Hello everyone. Today we will explore the gray bear. Grizzly bears, also known as North American brown bears, Ursus arctos horribilis, are among the most iconic and powerful animals of the North American wilderness. With their massive size, sharp claws, and keen intelligence, grizzlies have long captured the imagination of both wildlife enthusiasts and scientists. They are not only important apex predators but also play a vital role in maintaining the health of their ecosystems. From the towering forests of British Columbia to the wide-open tundras of Alaska, the presence of grizzly bears is a key indicator of a healthy, functioning natural environment. In this essay, we will explore the biology, behavior, habitat, diet, and social structure of the grizzly bear. Additionally, we will delve into the historical and cultural significance of the species, its interactions with humans, and the ongoing conservation efforts aimed at protecting these magnificent creatures in the face of increasing environmental pressures. Grizzly bears belong to the family Ursidae and are a subspecies of the brown bear, Ursus arctos, which is distributed throughout much of the northern hemisphere. The term grizzly refers specifically to the North American population of brown bears, particularly those found inland rather than along coastal regions. Adult grizzly bears typically weigh between 300 and 850 pounds, 136 to 386 kilograms, with males being significantly larger than females. In some cases, particularly large males may exceed 1.000 pounds. When standing on their hind legs, grizzlies can reach heights of up to 8 feet, 2.4 meters, making them one of the largest terrestrial carnivores. One of the most distinguishing features of the grizzly bear is the prominent hump of muscle over its shoulders, which supports its powerful forelimbs and enhances its digging and tearing capabilities. Their fur varies in color from blonde to dark brown and often appears grizzled due to lighter-colored tips, which is the origin of the name grizzly. Grizzlies possess strong jaws and teeth designed for an omnivorous diet, long curved claws that can grow up to 4 inches (10 centimeters), and an acute sense of smell that is several times more sensitive than that of a bloodhound. These adaptations make the grizzly bear a versatile and formidable presence in its natural habitat. Grizzly bears are native to North America and were once found throughout the western United States, Canada, and Mexico. Today, their range has been greatly reduced due to habitat loss and human development. Most grizzly bears now inhabit remote regions of Alaska, western Canada, and parts of the northwestern United States, including Montana, Wyoming, Idaho, and a small population in Washington state. Their preferred habitats include dense forests, alpine meadows, tundra, and coastal estuaries, depending on the availability of food sources and human activity. In general, grizzlies favor areas with minimal human disturbance, access to water, and a variety of vegetation and prey. These bears are solitary and require large territories to meet their ecological needs. Home ranges can vary significantly, from a few dozen square miles for females to over 1.500 square miles for large males. They often traverse vast distances in search of food, especially during the late summer and autumn months when they prepare for hibernation. Despite their fearsome appearance, grizzly bears are omnivores and have a highly varied diet. They consume both plant and animal matter and adapt their feeding habits to the seasons and the resources available in their environment. In the spring, grizzlies feed on fresh vegetation such as grasses, roots, and berries, as well as small mammals and carrion left over from the winter. As summer approaches, their diet expands to include insects, fish, particularly salmon where available, and larger prey such as deer, elk, or even moose calves. In autumn, bears focus on high-fat foods like nuts, fruits, and salmon to accumulate the fat reserves necessary for winter hibernation. Grizzly bears are opportunistic feeders and have been observed using a variety of foraging techniques. They dig for roots and small animals, overturn rocks and logs to find insects, and use their powerful paws to catch fish in rivers. Their intelligence and problem-solving abilities enable them to exploit diverse food sources, including human-related ones, which can sometimes lead to conflict. Grizzly bears are typically solitary animals, with the exception of mothers raising cubs and temporary gatherings during salmon spawning seasons or in areas with concentrated food resources. Each bear maintains a home range, which may overlap with others. But direct encounters between adults are generally avoided unless for mating purposes or competition over food. Breeding occurs between May and July, and after a period of delayed implantation. Pregnant females give birth during hibernation, usually between January and March. Cubs are born blind and hairless and remain with their mothers for 2 to 3 years. During this time, the mother teaches them essential survival skills, including how to find food and avoid danger. Grizzly bears are crepuscular, meaning they are most active during dawn and dusk. They are also known for their intelligence and complex behaviors. Bears have excellent memories, particularly when it comes to locating food sources, and can remember specific feeding spots for years. Communication between bears involves vocalizations, body language, and scent marking. They may use roars, growls, huffs, and moans to signal aggression, fear, or contentment. Tree scratching and ground rubbing are also common forms of marking territory or expressing social information.